Hi, I'm PackRat556. Thanks for joining me for a quick video this afternoon on one alternate method of starting fire in the field, and that is using a Fresnel lens and magnifying the sunlight in order to start a fire. This is a small Fresnel lens which I got from bensbackwoods.com, and it's just a small plastic flexible lens. It comes in a little case like I have here, flexible, and this is actually a 5x magnifier. It has no weight to it and takes up no space. You could put it in your wallet and it would take up less space and have less weight than a credit card. So it's very easy to carry one of these. There is a downside to it, and that is that you have to have the right conditions in order to make this work. It has to be clear sky, has to be sunny. Certain times of day work best, like 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock when the sun's highest in the sky. Those are the times that you're going to get the best light in order to make fire. So before I demonstrate actually bringing some tinder to a flame, I wanted to show you the technique for doing this, just in case you're not familiar with it. Okay, whenever you're using your Fresnel lens, there is a particular technique. It's very simple, it's not complicated to do, but there is a particular technique that you use to make it work. So I wanted to take a minute just to demonstrate that. Hopefully you can see this. Basically, there are certain times of day where this works the best. Generally around 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock in the day, on a bright day, clear day, that's when this is going to work best. At nighttime, this is going to be useless. Obviously, you have no sunlight. Cloudy days, it's not going to work. But this is a pretty simple thing to do, basically. I think you guys can see this. When you get your sunlight to come through your Fresnel lens, it's not focused yet. So what you have to do is you have to kind of adjust how close you are to your tinder. And also you can see if I turn it, I get different angles of light. What I want to try to do is concentrate that light into one tightest spot that I can get. You can see what's happening. As soon as I do that, I already start to get smoke. And don't be fooled that just because I'm getting smoke, I'm close to getting a fire going, because it takes a little bit of patience to use this method. But I did want to show how you focus the lens. The key is to find the right distance from your particular tinder and also the right angle. You have to rotate it a little bit to make this work. Okay, so once you see that small, real bright, almost a white colored light, that's the most concentrated form of the sunlight, that's when you're going to start to burn or get smoke from your tinder. Okay, so I wanted to explain my technique on that. It's actually a perfect day. It's nice and clear outside. The sun is high in the sky. It's about 12:30 in the afternoon. Clear blue sky. So I'm going to give this a try, see if I can get a little flame started with the Fresnel lens. It'll probably take me just a few minutes. So if you guys will be a little patient with me. There you go. Fire with a magnifying glass. That's it. Okay, well you can see that this is definitely one alternate method of fire starting that you could include in your kit at no expense of weight or space, and definitely cost effective, as it only costs a couple of dollars to purchase one of these. This magnifier can be used with a lot of different types of tinder. I just picked up natural things that were right out here in my field. However, I could have used char cloth or any other type of tinder in conjunction with this. There's a lot of possibilities with the magnifier. But anyway, the key is, if you're going to do this, make sure you practice with it and develop your technique, and be patient with it, because it does take a little time to get used to. You definitely have to use it when the conditions are right, and you know, certain times of day when the sun is high on clear days, that's when you'll be able to get results with it. Other than that, you'll need an alternate method. But it's fun to practice with something different, and like I said, at no expense. It's definitely something that you can learn to use and have that one more skill under your belt. So I appreciate you guys' interest and your support as always. God bless and take care.